Just kidding. Good afternoon. It's 1:40. You know, in the summer, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I got up at the crack of 8:30. Yes, took a shower, let my hair dry, and now it's up in this fantastic little clip, and I don't care. I have on pants, and I mean, that's all I can ask for on a summer day. So what I have been doing is working. We're all surprised, I know. I have been working on something I'm super excited about. So here it is. I've lost it. I've lost my mind. Actually, no, this is super fun and cool. So I was thinking about games because that's our theme this year, and specifically word games because that's my jam, but also, I mean, I am the ELA social studies teacher, so words work out, if you know what I mean. So I looked online. I looked on Teachers Pay Teachers and then just on Google to see like what kind of word games are out there. Obviously Scrabble, obviously, I don't know what else is obvious, Boggle. And I have versions of those in my classroom already. What I didn't have is something that I had to remove from my phone because I played it too darn much. Wordle. So I made Wordle tiles. I'm so excited. I am trying to still think through how I'm going to do it. Here's what I think, because I have 2 different classes, and what happens is the kids I start with today, I end with the next day, if that makes sense. So if you start with me on Monday morning, then Monday afternoon you go to partner teacher. You start at partner teacher Tuesday morning. So my kids that I end with on Monday, I start with on Tuesday. So, and there's reasons for doing that. Most have to do with the time allotment for each subject matter. And we needed to do that to even out to make sure that everybody got ample time in ELA because that's the one that carries the bulk of the minutes, that you need. My jaw is snapping and that's never fun. I had a migraine yesterday, woke up with a bad headache today, but it's gone. I didn't even take anything schmancy. This is all the coffee I've had, which isn't a lot. And I took Advil, so go Advil. Team Advil right here. Anyway, I'm not sure because of that, I can't do like an afternoon and morning Wordle board. However, I might do, maybe it'll just be back and forth, and then whoever starts it one time will not start it the next time. I don't know. I got to think through all that. But I did base mine on a couple that I saw on Teachers Pay Teachers, just as far as the colors, but also it's the same colors as the game. So there's yellow, green, and then the gray. I felt like there was light blue in mine, but anyway, I just stuck with those colors, and then I made the blank ones. So I may put this in my Teachers Pay Teachers. I don't know. Also, it's a licensed game, so I couldn't call it this. Although on Teachers Pay Teachers, they sell Scrabble and Yahtzee and Uno and everything else, but I don't want to get in trouble, and also that's not cool to, you know, like steal someone's idea. So I won't do that, but maybe I could just call it word game. I don't know. But I know teachers need all the help they can get with creations, and this took me a good few hours. So if I can sell it for a couple bucks and help out a teacher, I will. Anyway, not sure where I was going with that, but that is one thing I did today. Then I did another thing. Hold please. The other thing that I did today, I tell you what, I'm a little dangerous on my own here in the summer. I bought a thing. They were very inexpensive. It was from the Little Ladybug shop. I bought this, and then I also bought the calendar set. Also, I do own these clip art graphics, and I will put them here so that I could make my own things. But honestly, for the price of these, it was way more cost effective to buy what she already had made. Look, it is a game alphabet. Oh, this is my like third alphabet I've purchased now, but I think I'm going with this one. Also, I printed this out on, it's HP glossy photo paper. Can you see it has a little gloss to it? I did that because I had purchased this whole big pack of like 200 HP photo paper box set thing at Goodwill for like $3. So way cheaper than laminating, way more time cost effective. You know what I mean? It's just better. It's better. So look at how pretty. I only have, it takes forever to print on this paper. Not, okay, I'm being a little bit hyperbolous. It takes a while to print on this kind of paper, but look at how cute, snakes and ladders. And then I'm also printing one at half size. I just love them so much, the little pickup sticks. And then I think this is where it repeats every fifth letter. So I just really love them, and I had them on my wish list, and I kept going back, and I kept going back, and I kept going back, and I finally hit purchase. Woo! Go me. Anyway, I did that. I bought the calendar set because I figured on either the board, or actually I could do both. I don't know. It's just a matter of printing out 10 months of the year, no big deal. I'm gonna keep my numbers the same on my chalkboard magnets, but I thought, why not just incorporate the game? Easy way to incorporate the board game theme. Super simple to change out if next year the theme is different in something that I wanna make a new something. I love doing this stuff in the summer. It's my happy place. I should be cleaning. No, I've cleaned. This place is clean. I need more coffee. Clearly the coffee has not kicked in. This is me without coffee, by the way. Totally not true. I've had coffee. I just tend to go extra when I don't have enough coffee to quiet my brain. So hold please, and I'll show you the half-page versions. Okay, so here are the half-page versions. Let me show you the difference. Is obviously half versus full page. I do like the full page. I feel like I can fit it. I'm going by a picture, and I think I just barely can sneak this in there. If not, I can trim it. There is a little bit of wiggle room, I would say about 1 inch. So I think, what is this, 8.5 by 11? So this is like maybe just over 10 inches high. And this one's probably, what, if I held it right there, maybe 6. So this is a great backup plan. I'm gonna just gamble and print all these out. I already have A through E, and it's gonna take me about 7 hours to print them. Just kidding, but I'm gonna print them out. So I will do that, and then I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I save my cutting of laminated things for when husband and I sit down and watch movies, or, cause I can't sit still. I know you're surprised. I just can't, never have been able to. And rather than talk full steam through the movie, I've adopted cutting out lamination. So if you have any lamination, send it my way. I'll watch a movie for you. Anyway, I will catch up with you later and show you if I find any more good stuff to make. Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm heading into school in just a few minutes, but I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. I actually recorded. No, I didn't. That's why you didn't see any footage, because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I thought I would show you instead what I got. So starting first with my little favorite, Hims is broken. He has he needs a little help, but this was the only one they had, and I got it for $1. I just really love him a lot now because he needs some special care. And anyway, I realize it's an inanimate object, but he's special to me, and he is going to fit the Jumanji theme just fine. I'm gonna glue him, paint him up gray, and then he will live somewhere up on the counter with the Jumanji book. Anyway, I got that little guy, and then I also got this little guy. I know, I don't know that he's like officially a Jungle character, but oh, I miss Monroe so much. Oh my gosh, this feels like Monroe. No, doesn't it? paper mache. Anyway, I'm gonna paint that guy. I mean, I don't know how to paint a lizard, but I'll figure it out. And then the school, like we used to be SOAR, safe, organized, accountable, and respectful. Now we are SHINE at our new school. And so I have the big SHINE letters, but I didn't have the small. So I thought I should have the small too. Unfortunately, all I have is SHIN because they didn't have the E. But I figured if I didn't get what they did have, then I'd be left with like no S, and then I'd have Heine. So I got all the letters that I could. And then there's something inside this one. And then I will finish that up one other day. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know. I don't know. My answer is. So there's stickers everywhere here. So I got those for my shelf somewhere. Then I don't know if I'm gonna keep these or not. I bought them because I loved mine that I had in my old classroom. The black and white just seemed to be cool, I like. But I honestly just grabbed them because I know that if I want them, they're gonna be gone soon. So $5 each. I mean, I can return them if I don't want them, if I decide I don't really have a place for them. So I got those. Then my hallway Jumanji board. I got, you probably saw these already. I got a pack of these. There's 5 in a pack, so I grabbed another one, just not sure if I would want them or not. This is gonna be the hallway bulletin board. I'll show you also what I bought. I'm not gonna unwrap it the whole way because I finally figured out how it went back together, folded nicely. But this is, I ordered it on Amazon and it was way cheaper than ordering Better Than Paper or like any other kind of anything. Can you get an idea of what it is? It's like just wood and it's vinyl, but it's like thin vinyl, almost like a tablecloth, but nicer. And it was a photo backdrop, so it's huge. And it was like $10, $11. And so, and it's 7 by 5, I believe. I thought this would be perfect. So I'm gonna put this as the background. I also got, I can't really show it because it's in a tube, but I got some other little vinyl things that are like little branches and clings. They are clings, they're little branches, and I think there's a sloth on one of them and like some vines. So I thought, you know, I'll just try it. And if these things don't work, I'll send them back. But I'm hoping that those, that and these will work. So another thing I got 5 more of these. They were on clearance. It's part of their spring collection, that tag down there. And so they were only like $5 and change. So good deal. So I ended up getting 5 more because who doesn't need a good tub, right? Then I picked this up because also it was like $2, I think. And it's really heavy duty, nice metal tray. And I thought if I decide that I don't want to dedicate a section of the whiteboard to where are you, then I could always just mount it on here and just lean that against the whiteboard. Or I could even use the command strips and put it on our classroom door, which is wooden. So I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I really love knowing, because I forget 2 seconds after I send somebody to the nurse, I forget where they are, and I'll go to ask them something and they're not there and I freak out a little bit. I'm like, where are they? And they're like, Mrs. Butler, you just sent them to the nurse. Right, I knew that. So this is really handy in case of a fire drill, in case of any kind of emergency, or in case just me. Then I can know where my people are. So magnetic, I hope, I mean, I'm assuming it's made of metal. Anyway, packaged or wrapped foods only, so don't serve food on it. But anyway, I'm not going to. So I have that, and then the other stuff I got at Hobby Lobby, I felt like I got a lot of stuff. I did, but some of it I'll show you in a little bit. Let me see if there's anything else though that I want to show you now. Okay, just a couple more things for now. I got some things to make, like the shine letters. I got some papers, some different ideas for that. And then I did get this. I see people doing these and I always think, oh, I wish I was cool like that. Well, now I am. I'm cool like y'all. I got the 4th. And so these I'll just put somewhere. I don't know. Probably, you know what would be really cute is just to blow them up and tape them up to the chalkboard or not, okay, it's not a chalkboard. I'm so old, I'm ancient. It's a whiteboard and I could tack them up and then people could take back to school pictures by them. That's a great idea. Yeah. So I got those and then I just got 2 bags of these to make the gumballs. I decided I just really love the gumballs. I love painting them. I don't know why. They're wooden circles. Go figure. But I got 2 more of these. I have some that I already had painted and then nothing else that has anything to do with anything. I did get these. This has nothing to do with school, but aren't they so cute? They were 40% off, so they were like $1 something or $2. I don't know. I can't math today, but they're just little tabs and I use them for, you know, any kind of binders or scrapbook stuff, just for, you know, turning the page. If I did scrapbook stuff, which, what am I even doing? I am gonna do something. My hair is just, wow. I am gonna do some scrapbooking in a little while this summer. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna start doing a week in the life, and I have plans. Big plans, so we'll see if that happens. Anyway, I'm gonna get going and I will catch up with you later at school. I am here. I've actually been here for about an hour and a half. I was here early. Anyway, look, my carpets are done. So I'm gonna spend about an hour probably, well, maybe not quite, getting all the things put back where they're supposed to be, and then I'm gonna start working. I made this cute little thing for my door cover. Yay! I just did the graphics off of the internet and made it. So I am gonna put some magnets on here. Anyway, I'm gonna do all the things. So I'll set up the camera and get busy. Regrouping. In hindsight, I'm not sure, we're not sure if the carpets have been done or not. So that's okay. I only moved 3 tables, so I'm gonna stop there. Did a whole bunch of other stuff though in the interim. So I'm gonna concentrate on not that, something else, and we'll see. So what do we think? I think I like it. I think I like it better. Now I need to go to Hobby Lobby and get 3 more. I mean, it's fine. It's only my 4th trip there in a couple of weeks. Anyway, I like this. I'm gonna measure that shelf so I can bring one in that is close. It won't match color-wise, but I don't even care at this point. It's just about function. That thing, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but it'll go somewhere. And that's it for now. So I have this board from those shelves extra that I won't need, so I might just draw a line on here. It's almost exactly the same width. I mean, it's really close. Show it like that. So I think if my husband just cut it there, I feel like that would work. We'll see. I am going to switch out my magazines into these pretty new black ones, hoping that they'll just kind of fade into the shelf. Sorry, dentist. Teeth are tools. What I just did. Oh, yes, I do. I stuck magnets on that. Isn't it cute? I like it. I am now going to do this bulletin board, and then I have my alphabet that I'm going to put up there. I did measure, and it's about 7 yards, so that's 21 feet. So I just have to figure out how to space it. So I have to math. It's gonna hurt my brain. But anyway, I'm gonna work on bulletin board first. Now it is time to hang the calendar. Plan B. It's fine. I'm gonna try to fix that now. Is it okay? It's crooked. It's crooked. The nails aren't going in. I'm leaving that side alone because that side was hard. This side was easy, so I think I can fix that side. Hold. better? I think it's gonna be fine. I can always just put other things around it so no one notices. I think it's okay though. It's fine. She's done. I'm gonna put up August. These are the cutest. I bought these from the Little Ladybug shop. I think I already talked about them, but if not, there's August. She's so cute. So, just going up right now. My alphabet's too big. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna print it on the smaller sheets, and I did do this, and now we're gonna go get lunch. Isn't it cute? I love it. Trying to decide what I'm doing next. I've not done a great job today. Actually, I've had a lot of fun though, so that's okay. I put my bubblegum machine there, looking around for where's the one I bought. I bought one and it's gonna cost me like $6 to return a $20 item, so I may just keep it. I don't know. I mean, I still will get money back, but anyway, not sure if I'm returning that or not, but this is also going to be home of my super improvers. So I'm going to probably just not even half, for sure not even half. And then I'll put up the super improver stuff. So I'm going to try to figure out where I'm going to put the title right now. So I've decided that I don't like that. My co-teacher had a good point. She said, those letters are too small for up there. So I'm bringing everything down, taking down the border, and I'm gonna put everything on the board with magnets. That way too, I put it with packing tape because I wasn't sure if I liked it. I just didn't want to do it like, you know, for sure. But I don't want to come in one day and find half of them gone. And I'm not willing to sacrifice my sanity for that. So I think I'm going to magnetize, take that down, and I'm going to put them on the board. How many tape trees had to die? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put magnets on them now. Another really nice thing about using magnets is I don't have to worry about spacing. I put the other ones far down there, but I think that's going to be too big. So I'll just scooch them in until I find a happy place. So I think I'm gonna like this better. So I ran out of magnets, but I have at least one on each letter. So it's good enough to see if it works. It's gonna work because I'm not changing it. Here we go. think? Love it. Now I just have to center it and make it pretty. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. I can live with this, I can. And I can play around with that. That took literally 10 minutes, so I love it. I'm gonna stand back a little bit. Whoa, watching out, of course, as I walk backwards, but look. Oh, I really like that. Yeah, I need to move it a teeny bit that way, but I can just finagle that pretty easily. I love this. That way, I don't know if I'm gonna have the animal, this is the whole brain teaching scoreboard. Not scoreboard, sorry, super improver board. Not sure if I'm gonna do the animals, the categories here or right justified. Not really sure. Kind of my brain goes to left, but that's just because I'm crazy. We'll see, we'll see. I don't feel like I did very much today, but that's okay. Some days are like that. We did stop and go to lunch, so there's that. I stuck the fridge up there, but that is gonna go home with me. Not today, but another day, and I'm gonna bring in a different one that's a little bit bigger and put it in the pod. I did do my books, so that was something. Now I have to figure out labels for those too, but that's not a big deal. Then I found this morning in my garage my genre. That was really weird. The camera just bugged out. Anyway, I love these genre posters. I found them in my garage this morning, which was great news because I couldn't remember which bin they were in. So there are 18 in all, and I'm going to back up so I can get kind of a feel for how many across that is. That's about 4.5 across the wooden shelf. And then I'm just gonna pan here and decide, where do I want these? I don't know. Do I want them up there? I have kind of decided I'm gonna stay away from the brick because it's hard to get stuff to stay. I do know some tricks I could do, but you know, we'll see. I could put them all over here and just either work around our shine, or I could, I don't know, we'll see. I could put move that and put it somewhere else, but it is kind of attached to the wall pretty sturdily, so we'll see. But I put the books in the book tubs. I'm going to stop at Hobby Lobby, get 3 more of those because either I have 3 more or 1 less, and I don't know which one, but anyway, we'll see. Then I did this bulletin board. I hung up my calendar, so that was something. I did label all of these beautiful things down here. Also missing a few of those. No idea where in the garage they might be. I'm gonna probably keep this here. I did go back and forth, and you know, I'll probably be there a few more times, but this is kind of a rough sketch of maybe what it's gonna look like. I want to measure this area back here because I do have a poster at home that, sorry, not a poster, a poster holder that I might use for, putting a poster in and hanging on that wall because I already have it, so might as well use it, right? Then I hung that up. I hung all these guys up, and I changed out. I put all my magnets on my new calendar and put that up. I think I'm gonna get some of that matte spray because everything is rather shiny. Couldn't do anything over here today, which was sadness because I wanted to put up my latte great work, but that's okay. That will be fun another day. I also couldn't put my dividers in the file cabinets without taking a whole lot of stuff away and putting it back, and that just didn't seem like a good use of my time. Oh, also I brought in that. I washed that and brought in my cover again, so that's kind of fun. Anything else? No, that's about it. Anyway, I feel a little bit sad, but it's okay. I'm gonna push this table back and get ready to leave. I am going to close out the vlog here because this is Thursday, but it's really our Friday because nobody comes in here on Fridays. So thank you so much for joining me again on this crazy bus that we're on called Back to School, and we just got out. But I'm really thankful that I'm able to get in and do all the things now, because if I were this kind of crazy in late July, it would be bad. My brain just wouldn't. Oh, one more thing I did. I put up that picture. Go me. My brain wouldn't handle that well. So here we are. And I did this sign on my door over there. So see, I was so busy today. Well, I did get a lot of things. I'll get to check them off my list. So that makes me feel good. Thank you so much for watching, and join me again next week. Bye.